Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to be doing a cheek and lip focused look today. It's August and it's the end of summer, and I feel particularly inclined to get this video up as soon as possible. This is kind of the transitional look that I would do to go from summer to fall. To me, summer is all about like bright and bold and bronzy, and then fall is all about really warm tones, so this kind of meets in the middle. I'm also going to be using some products that are newish to my collection and talking about what brands I'm excited about going forward on my channel. So before we jump into it, if you're new here, my name is Senia. I am a very inconsistent YouTuber. I post and upload whenever my heart desires, whenever my mental health allows, and I hope that if you are okay with a little bit of inconsistency, you'll stick around and consider subscribing. I do talk mostly about sustainable, low-waste, and non-toxic brands. I know that kind of clean beauty is like a blanket statement that doesn't fit everything, but it's mostly about brands that are trying to incorporate good ingredients into their products. So if that sounds good to you, I hope you'll stay on my channel for a little while. Hang out. Alright, let's jump into it. So I have skincare on. My skin has been really dry and textured lately. I'm trying to get back into using some actives in my skincare routine, but I just have a lot of texture. So I'm going to go in with the Elate Prep Priming Serum. I love this product. It's, I think, aloe and water based. And to me, it just has a really great hydrating effect that my skin really needs. It's been about 15 minutes or so since I put my skincare on, so hopefully it's had enough time to sink in. I'm gonna jump in with my brows first. I think I just want to get that out of the way so that I can kind of frame the rest of my makeup look. It's gonna be a very warm orange type of look, which is not always the most flattering on me, but I'm learning that there really isn't any wrong way to do makeup. It's just a matter of what you prefer. So I think that this look is maybe not the most flattering on me, but it's fun. So taking my Mineral Fusion pencil, I'm just kind of shaping, mapping out my brows, and then trying to match on the other side. The last time that I filmed a video, I actually have not, it's never going to see the light of day. The lighting was so atrocious. I was filming with a ring light, and it was my first time filming in like 8 or 9 months. So I really felt rusty about like the technique and the process and everything, and then in post-production, all of the footage looked awful. Everything looked unblended, everything looked super orange, and I don't know if that was a lighting issue because I was filming with the ring light and I adjusted it like 3 or 4 times, but right now it's like noonish, 1 o'clock, and I'm filming with natural light. If it looks like crap at the end, I'm sorry guys. This is as close to reality as you're gonna get. I don't do any kind of filters on my videos. I don't necessarily shame people that do, but I don't think it's particularly helpful for people who are trying to learn makeup or trying to decide if a makeup product is good for them. So this is the dark brown Mineral Fusion eyebrow pencil. It's fine. It comes in plastic, which I don't love, but the ingredients are decent. The highlight products, like the star products of this makeup look, are going to be from Ere Perez. So this is their cacao bronzing pot in the shade Playa. And as you can see, super well loved. Cap is metal, bottom is glass. I love that it's made out of those materials. And then I also have the Ere Perez Cocoa Crayon. This is in the shade Spark. So it's a very, it looks much more true red on camera, but it's a very warm, fiery orange in person. So I'm going to be using this as a little bit of blush and on my lips. So my skin looks pretty decently prepped. I think I'm just going to do a concealer today. I'm having a little bit of trouble with figuring out what my undertones are, and I don't want to put on a foundation and a concealer and have them look really like unbalanced and clash on my skin. So I'm just going to go in with the Fitglow concealer in the shade C2.5. I'm pretty confident that I have cool undertones. I'm not like certain of that, but I'm pretty confident. I've been doing a lot of learning over on Kaki's channel, and I feel like she does a really great job of explaining the differences in undertones and how to kind of work with what you've got. So I'm just kind of putting that all over because I want this to be a pretty blanked out canvas, so that when we go in with bronzer and other things, everything kind of looks nice and even. I'm going to blend that out with this nice little flat foundation brush. I'm going to start with the perimeter of my face and do the section under my eyes last, because I want that to sit and build coverage the most. This is not the only product that I've tried from Fitglow, but so far this concealer is truly like a standout product in my opinion. The coverage is amazing. It looks really natural on the skin, and I feel like this color match is really great as far as like matching my neck. I'm definitely gonna repurchase it. It's not cheap. She's pretty expensive. I bought mine at a local green beauty shop in Tampa that sells like clean makeup. The owner is absolutely lovely, such a sweet human, and helped me out by ordering the right shade for me. So I don't know how this is going to look on camera. The cacao bronzing pot from Ere Perez has been a really great product. I do feel like something in the ingredients sometimes separates my makeup. I don't know if it's going to do that today, but I'm going to try and use it anyways. So I'm just going to take this little, I don't know what this is called, the 108 brush from Real Techniques. I'm just going to tippy tap in there and just try to press. I'll zoom you guys in so you can really see like what the makeup looks like on my face. This is the side without the bronzer. It's quite glowy, and then this is the side with bronzer. I don't know what it's doing quite yet. Hopefully it doesn't have too much like separation. To me, the tone of this bronzer is really nice. It only comes in 2 shades, which Ere Perez, you need to do better about that because that's not a good shade range. It's just kind of, this color is not cool toned. It's warm compared to my skin, but it's like, it's got like a nice neutral undertone to it. I think one of the issues that I ran into the last time that I filmed was that I just didn't spend enough time blending. So I'm really trying to take my time and blend for a while. So that's what the skin looks like so far. I'm gonna continue with cream. So far that looks really good. I think I'm gonna blend under my eyes a little bit better. I could have my makeup look this flawless without needing to be set. I would absolutely do it. I don't know if I want to do too much on the eyes. I think I'm gonna just do a little bit of aggressive eye tint. This is Terracotta. This is a new shade, newer shade, something that I picked up from my collection fairly recently, and it's just like a really beautiful, slightly more peachy than my natural skin kind of color, like a barely there vibe. So for the cheeks, I'm gonna use the Cocoa Crayon, and I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna try and mix a tiny bit of concealer with it and just see if I can get something. So I've got a little bit of concealer. Look how natural, like perfectly that matches my skin. And then the Ere Perez. I'm gonna use a new, like a different brush and try to mix those together. I don't know. I've only done this one other time. So it becomes a very coral color, which is good. Like, this is kind of what I want. I don't want it to wind up looking too clowny. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna let that kind of sit because sometimes my skin tends to eat blush and I have to reapply, and I'm gonna do the Terracotta eye tint. I'm just gonna use a flat brush and pick up some product. These eye tints from Gressa are very uncomplaining. They just kind of do exactly what they're told. They sit, they blend, and they dry down. I'm gonna do the other eye. Gressa killed it with this formula. I feel like if you don't like eyeshadow and you're like a slap it on and go and you don't want to have to worry about like too much about blending and stuff, this is a great formula because it just kind of, it like blends itself. I hope I'm not like too late on this video because I feel like this was an idea that I had in my brain at the beginning of summer, and then I just did not do a lot of filming. So after letting the blush sit, I think I'm pretty happy with how that looks. So it's time to powder very carefully. I'm going to take one of these little puffs from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to take the translucent setting powder from Mob, which I've been so bloody obsessed with. It's ridiculous. And I'm going to take a little bit of that powder on the tip, press it into my hand to kind of get an even amount. And kind of try to just set the middle of my face. I feel like it does such a good job of like blurring. Kind of get the edges of my blush to blend things out. Oh my god, this looks so good in person. Now for the lip. This is going to be a little scary. The nice thing about the Ere Perez Cocoa crayons is that they're meant to go on lips and cheeks and eyes and all the things. They're very blendable. And they have a lot of pigment. I'm gonna fix my eye makeup a little bit. Okay, last step, I'm gonna finish my brows and my mascara. This is the Izzy brow gel that I've used in every video since I got it, like 2 years ago. It's the best. They have a really great send back program. All their products come in stainless steel, and they allow you to send the makeup products back to them, and then they will clean it like a sterile processing center, like medical sterile products would be cleaned, and they reuse the bottles, so super cool. Even like the wands get ground down and reshaped into new ones, so it's a very, very cool company. Let's do mascara. This janky little thing looks a little crazy, but that's because I just bought a refill. This is the Sochi mascara. I can't remember what the whole name is. The Sochi Peptide Lengthening Mascara, and I wanted to try it. They have a refill system, so I bought a refill instead of buying the entire bottle. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not. And here I am, loving it. So she's a brand that I discovered, I don't know if it was this year or last year, but regardless, I have fallen in love with all of their products. I have their refillable eyeliner, I have their mascara, I have their lip liners, I have their lip balm, I have their lipstick, and they have really good materials they make their products out of, and they perform like conventional makeup, which is obviously my goal. I want to find the best of the best refillable low-waist makeup for you guys. Speaking of mascara, Pacifica just launched a waterproof mascara. It comes in a glass tube. I haven't been super impressed with their mascara formulas overall. I feel like there's better. Like Izzy is better, Sochi is better, La Bouche Rouge is a better formula. But I kind of wanted to know if you guys wanted me to review that, because I can. This is the makeup. Kind of a bright, bold lip, glowy cheek, didn't even use any highlighter, and look at that. Insane. I feel like this makeup is gonna look so good on so many different people. If you decide to try any of these products, I would say try Ere Perez. I have another one of their cocoa crayons in the shade Brave, which is like a brownie pink color. The formula is so creamy, it works so well on the cheeks. That is it for this video, you guys. This is like a bold lip summer transitioning to fall makeup look. Let me know in a comment down below what you thought, if you're planning on trying any of these products, and if you want me to review anything in the zero waste beauty space. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!